So First Love, and I don't think I've heard this. Live at the Wings Tour 2017.
내 기억의 그 속 한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색 피아노
Okay, I totally missed what he just said.
내 기억의 그 속 한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색 피아노 어린 적 집안의 구석 한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색 피아노
Oh.
그때 기억해 내 키보다 훨씬 더 컸던 갈색 피아노 그게 날 이끌 때 널 우러러보며 동경했었네 작은 손가락으로 널 어루만질 때 I feel so nice mom I feel so nice 그저 손 가던 대로 거닐던 건반 그때 너의 의미 몰랐었네 바라보기만 해도 좋았던 그때 기억해 초등학교 무렵 내 키가 너의 키보다 더 커졌던 그때 그토록 동경했던 널 등한시하며 배고 갔던 건반 그 위 먼지가
I can so relate to this. So much already.
쌓여가며 방치됐던 네 모습 그때도 몰랐었지 너의 의미 내가 어디 있던 넌 항상 그 자리를 지켰으니 그런데 그게 마지막 이랬지 몰랐네 이대로 가지마 You said 내가 떠나도 걱정은 하지마 넌 스스로 잘 해낼 테니까 널 처음 만났던 그때가 생각나 어느새 훌쩍 커버렸네 네가 우리 관계 마침 별찍지만 절대 내게 미안해 하지마 어떤 형태로든 날 다시 만나게 될 거야 그때 반갑게 다시 맞아줘 그때 기억해 까맣게 잊고 있었던 널 다시 마주했던 때 14살 무렵 어색도 잠시 다시 넌 어루만졌지 긴 시간 떠나 있어도 절대 거부감 없이 날 받아줬던 너 Without you I'm nothing 새벽을 지나서 둘이서 함께 만든 아침 영원히 너는 나에게 손을 놓지 마 나도 다시 널 놓지 않을 테니까 그때 기억해 나의 실패의 마지막을 함께
Oh, yo, I just saw that line.
그때 기억해 나의 실패의 마지막을 함께 보여주었던 너 그래 한치 앞도 빼지 않던 그때 울고 웃고 너와 함께여서 그 순간조차 이제는 추억 박살나는 괴물 자꾸 말했지 나 더 이상은 진짜 못하겠다고 포기하고 싶던 그때마다 곁에서 너 말했지 이 새끼야 너는 진짜 할 수 있다고 그래 그때 기억해 지치고 방황했었던 절망의 깊은 수렁에 빠졌던 그때 내가 널 밀어내고 널 만난 그 원망에 또 너 꿋꿋이 내 곁을 지켰지 말 안 해도 그러니 절대 너는 내 손을 놓지 마 두 번 다시 내가 널 놓지 않을 테니까 나의 탄생 그리고 내 삶의 그 모든 걸 지켜봐 널 테니까 내 기억의 그 속 한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색 피아노 어린 적 집안의 그 속 한켠에
Wow, are you friggin' kidding? Oh my God. Suga does it again. This is how brilliant this guy is. You remember a long time ago when I said I can relate to this? That's when he was just shaving off just a little tip of the iceberg. I want you to think that this song is about a piano. It's just about a piano. Oh, it's so perfect. It's so lyrically perfect. Man, how does he do it? But it's not just about the piano. It's about his journey. It's about what time represents, what we do in that time, how we recover from things in that time. Some things won't change. And in some ways, everything changes. Oh, this is so good. Oh. Down to the point where the piano is taller than him. And then going through when he was 14 and they faced each other again. Oh. And he goes to the point where he talks about his crushed shoulder. Like we see the whole trajectory happen in relationship to the piano. Oh, but then he just lets go. Let me tell you, oh God.
한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색 피아노.
This hit me. Let me tell you. So first of all, when I said that I can relate to this, what I was talking about was guitar. When I was a child, when I was 9 years old, I got my first guitar. I started to try to learn to play by myself. I had a little book. I'd go through the book. And then after like a year of like trying to figure it out on my own, I broke a string. And I thought I broke the whole guitar. I didn't know anything. So I literally put it in its case. I shoved it under the bed and I never touched it again for like, I don't know, like a couple years. And when I finally pulled it out and realized, oh, I can just fix this string, everything changed. Until fast forward to this point, I've written a ton of songs, right? I think over like 200 is the last count that I had. But point being, there's a parallel between Suga and me music-wise, but I'm going to go one step further. And I'm not going to sidetrack this to be all about me, but I want you to understand something from my perspective here. One of the reasons that this performance and this song, and I will say performance because this part right here with his face, oof. This got me because in the last few days, I've been having this feeling. For those of you that have been here for a while, whether you've been through the live streams or you've been through my old offline videos before I really did mostly live streams, like I've had a lot of moments in front of the camera with you where I just either confessed some stuff or I was vulnerable about some stuff or I just completely lost my shit on the camera and told you a ton of information that some people that I know in my real life don't even know, right? Strange. And in the last few days, I've started to wonder, am I using this platform selfishly? Let me explain. Is it fair for me to quote unquote work my shit out on the camera over and over again with you and potentially drag you down as I try to process through and figure out what the hell I'm going through sometimes? Is that fair? Is that selfish? These are the kind of thoughts that have been going through my head. And watching this performance, I'm watching it as a viewer and I'm watching him and I'm thinking like I'm kind of honored that he would put this out into the world and be vulnerable and like work through something. That's how I'm looking at it now, right? So I think all that to say that watching him process through this and share this story with us like he did Amygdala, right? It kind of helps me to know as the viewer, as the listener, that we have a lot of parallels in our lives, right? We're all on, like Joyce says, we're all on a journey together. And I think the more we kind of understand each other, that like you have ups and downs, I have ups and downs, and we kind of understand that that's part of this whole picture. I think that's a whole level of support that we don't consider sometimes. I know that's a hell of a tangent for me to go off on with this song. But again, I bring it back to the fact that Yoongi is friggin' brilliant. He's a genius. And when he talks, just listen. Oh, I love this guy. I love it so much. Even the point that he says, in the corner of my childhood home, settled on one side, is that brown piano. And he says the same thing. In the corner of my mind, settled on one side is that piano, which means it's settled on one side. It's out of the way. Sometimes you forget about it, but it's always there. Always. Ooh. Oh, yeah. And what a beautiful, beautiful outro. Beautiful. Electric guitar. Very well done. Oh, God. That is going to be one of those songs that I will remember. Oh, like that one went through me. The same way Shadow went through me. The same way Amygdala went through me. Man, Sugar, what are you doing, bro?